Okay, here's my April wrap-up and May to be read that I need to try and whip through in one take because I'm using my iPad instead of an actual webcam and it has no editing software. So, here we go. I read almost 5 books in April. I give the camera a welcome, picking them up. One of them's not here, so the first book I read was To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf, which is in her classic modernist stream of consciousness style, concerned with the thoughts of characters more than action and events. It's a really great book. It takes a while to get going, but once you get to know these characters a bit, it is really brilliant, extremely well written. She's a great writer. Mrs. Dalloway is even better, so check that out. Then I read Media Control by Chomsky, which is a couple of short essays, one on media impact on public perception, one on the war on terror, which is really interesting. He's very clever, he writes very well, so that's cool. Break of Champions by Kurt Vonnegut, which is about Kilgore Trout, a science fiction writer, and Vonnegut himself as a character, and that's probably the highlight. The way he writes himself and some of the insights you get are brilliant. It's hilarious and intelligent, and the characters are great. Definitely check it out. Then I read If One Went Tonight Traveller by Italo Calvino, which is a kind of dual narrative. One half is concerned with the reader, you, in the second person reading the book, which is actually incomplete, and then the first chapters of various books you read are in third person in varying styles, which is cool. And the book I almost finished was The Plague by Camus, which is in this lovely collection, which I'm hoping to finish before the month ends. I haven't got long left of that. So, yeah, those are the books I read in April, all great. Would recommend all of them. So on to stuff I'm going to read in May. It's divided into 2 parts, one's for reading, one's for school. So if I want to read, well, The Fool by Camus, because I read The Outsider at the end of last year. It's one of my favourite books, and I'm reading more of his stuff, so hence this lovely thing. Then Room of One's Own from my library by Virginia Woolf, which is an essay, because I love Woolf, I like essays, giving it a go. Malloy by Samuel Beckett, because I thought Godot was amazing, and this is meant to be his best novel, so should be interesting. Dubliners, a collection of short stories by Joyce, which hopefully I can understand, because I didn't really, understand any of Ulysses, so this, hopefully more accessible. And finally, Journey to the End of the Night by Louis Ferdinand Céline, which is supposed to be amazing, one of the best books of the last 100 years or so I've been told. Looking forward to it. And for school, these are all books I'm reading for an essay I'm working on. So we've got Terrorism and Human Rights, edited by these people, Magnus Ranstorp and Paul Wilkinson. An Introduction to the Morals and Principles of Legislation by this guy, Bentham. John Stuart Mill on Liberty and other essays, but I only need on Liberty, which I've read like twice now. Human Rights and the War on Terror, even more jaunty reading. You can tell my essays on terrorism, prevention, balancing human rights. And finally, Groundwork of the Metaphysics of Morals by Immanuel Kant, which is to do with his, Kantian ethics, which I need to try and get a grip on so that I can use it in this essay. So, yeah, might not get through all the ones I listed before the school books because I'm very busy with school this month, but I'll do what I can. If you have any suggestions for other books I should look at this month, or you have thoughts on any of the books I've mentioned, then leave a comment or something. Okay?